Hi everyone, my name is Courtney and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a quick full face of makeup in under 10 minutes. This is a look I gravitate towards in the morning on my way to work when I just only have a few minutes to get ready. So if you want to learn how to accomplish this look, keep on watching and don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. All right, here we go. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to start by going in with the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. This is a really good drugstore foundation. It's full coverage, so it's really easy when you're in a rush to get to work or wherever you have to be in the morning. I'm going in with the Morphe 439. This is a rounded kabuki brush. I really like it. It's really quick when you're trying to get out the door in a hurry. So I'm just going to go ahead and buff this foundation all over my face. I still want to make sure to drag it down onto my neck because nobody wants to be looking like a clown. Bring it up onto my forehead. Make sure you take it back into your hairline just a tad, so that everything looks smooth and seamless. I'm going to add a touch more to where I'm a little more red. Make sure I'm fully covered. Okay, next I am going to go in with concealer. So first I'm going to go in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Creme Brulee. I'm going to throw this onto my under eyes. I like to keep this kind of more towards my eye. This is a really creamy concealer, so it's not going to crease. Quickly, I'm going to go over that in the corners with the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light. This is some full coverage concealer, so that's going to get rid of all of my bags that I don't want anyone to see. I'm going to blend that in with the Morphe E8. This is just a small foundation brush. So go ahead and dab. I'm going to take this onto my eyelid and use it as my eyeshadow base as well, but we're keeping the eyeshadow nice and simple today. Just blend, 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 blend. This brush is like pretty quick, an easy way to blend out your concealer when you're in a rush. Usually I'd go in with a beauty blender after this, but in the mornings I just don't have time for that. I'm gonna go ahead, blend that up. Again, I'm taking it on to my eyelid, so it's kind of like a 2-in-1. It's your concealer and acts as your eyeshadow base. I'll get that hair out of the way. I'm going to quickly tap over that with my foundation brush. I like to do this because I feel like it blends everything together so you look nice and seamless. Okay, now I'm going to quickly set my under eyes. I'm not going to bake or do anything like that. I'm going to go in with the Morphe M438. This is a really good under eye brush, and I'm going to take the RCMA No Color Powder right under there. I really like this powder. I'm a bit oily and this keeps me nice and dry throughout the day. Under my eyes with this brush, I'm just gonna like hit my T-zone. Then I'm going to take a fluffier powder brush. This is the E41. It's really good. It's like nice and fluffy, really soft. And I'm gonna take my MAC Studio Fix powder, and I'm just going to set the rest of my face really quickly. I like this one because it has color in it, so it won't give you that white cast all over your face. With that original under eye brush, I'm going to quickly drag some of that powder on my lid to make sure none of that foundation creases. Okay, and there's foundation and concealer. Super quick, super easy. While I'm working on my face, I'm going to go ahead and kind of like lightly contour my cheeks. I'm using the Benefit Hoola bronzer and a Morphe M437 brush. This brush makes it super fast and super easy to contour out your cheekbones. Then I'm going to go ahead and bring that up onto my forehead because you want to balance out your face. And I'm going to take that onto my neck as well just to make sure that there are no harsh lines. It kind of smooth, makes your face look nice and skinny, which who doesn't want that? Okay, then I'm going to take that big fluffy E41 brush and kind of just blend all that out, make sure that it's all nice and smooth. I forgot my blush brush, so I will be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the Morphe blush palette. This is the 9B blush palette, and I'm gonna go in with this mauve shade right here. I'm gonna pick that up on a Morphe M530. Just gonna dab it in there, tap it off, right on the apples of your cheeks. Blend that together. I really like this shade. I think it's really universal. I find myself gravitating towards that shade fairly often because I think it matches a lot of makeup looks. Again, blend it out really quickly with that E41 brush, and the face is done. I am now going to go in and do the eyes. So I'm going to go in with the Morphe M573. This is a really good, like all over, one color all over the lid kind of brush. I'm actually going to use a bronzer as eyeshadow because in the morning when I'm out of time, I'm not going to reach for a palette or any eyeshadows. I just want it quick and done. So I'm going to go in with the what is it, Topaz palette by Alexis Ren and ColourPop. This actually has a bronzer and a highlight. Both shades are a little dark for me right now, but I am going to dip into that bronzer and use it as eyeshadow. I'm just going to buff that in windshield wiper motions in my crease. Pick up a little more and just buff that in. As I place it with windshield wiper motions, I'm going to switch between windshield wiper motions and circular motions to kind of make sure it's all over the lid there. Just keep buffing it in really quick. The nice thing about this brush is you really cannot mess up. Okay, next for my lid shade, I'm going to go in with just a highlight. I like to do this on mornings where I'm getting ready nice and quickly. I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Glow Kit palette, and I'm going to go in with the shade Summer. It's nice and brightening, you know, in the morning when you're looking tired. Just pop that right on the lid. It really brightens up your eye. I like to drag it in my inner corner. To kind of 2-in-1. It's my inner corner highlight and drag it all over my lid. I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. All over my lid and just drag that into the inner corner. Super quick and easy, and it really makes your eyes pop. Since I have time right now, I'm actually going to highlight my face. I'm going to go in with Moonstone and Summer. Kind of layer them together and pop those on the high parts of my cheeks. It's like such a pretty, oh, look at that, so pretty. I'm gonna put it on my nose, on the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, a little on the chin, nice and quickly. Okay, now I'm gonna go in and do my brows. Again, in the morning, I'm lucky to have pretty dark eyebrows, so I don't need to use a pencil all the time, but I am gonna take this Benefit Gimme Brow and use that to kind of darken and fill in any sparse spots on my eyebrows. I'm just gonna quickly kind of run that through. There we go. And do the same thing. I like to kind of push the outer part of my brow up because more product gets on there. And then I take it and I brush through and brush those hairs down. And then I'm gonna go with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel because this just sets your brows and they're not gonna move all day. Go ahead, set my brows nice and quickly. Okay, now that my brows are done, I'm going to go in with some mascara. This is the Marc Jacobs mascara. I got a sample of it and I'm obsessed. It's so good. Your lashes look giant and you don't need to put 15 coats on, which is really nice. I'm going to wiggle the mascara and then bring it up. Same thing on the other side. I make like the weirdest face when I put mascara on. Oh my goodness. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead, pop that on my lower lashes. And then the last step that I'm going to do is spray my face with setting spray. I'm gonna go in with the NYX setting spray. I really like it. It mattifies, keeps everything nice and matte all day. It also kind of molds your foundation with your powder so it looks more natural, like as natural as makeup can look. So you want to make sure not to move your face too much right when you spray, because if you wrinkle your face, all your makeup is going to settle into your fine lines and no one wants that. All right, you guys, there you have it. There is my kind of 10-minute everyday easy full face of makeup routine. I hope you liked my video. If you liked it, go ahead and subscribe, like it, and thanks for watching. Bye.